Hey guys, Ty the RV guy here, and behind me is the all-new 2021 Sierra 3440BH. This is the C-Class edition too from Sierra, so this is a brand new floor plan out of the Sierra collection. Now, first things I want to talk about with you guys here is the overall length and the weight of the trailer. So when you're looking at the pin to bumper length on this, you're just shy of 39 feet from pin to bumper, and you're roughly around that 11,000 pounds dry. So with something like this, you're probably going to want to have at least that 3/4 ton truck or a 1-ton diesel there to get it out to your campsite for you. Now, let's talk a bit about the construction behind the Sierra C-Class. Something that you're going to see is, of course, that aluminum superstructure that Sierra uses. And what they've done is they've actually widened their aluminum studs to double the width of what you would see standard with a aluminum structure trailer. And of course, this is fully block foam insulated and vacuum bonded, so you're nice and solid all the way around this entire fifth wheel. Now, while we're talking about that insulation too, what you're going to see out of a Sierra is an R38 value inside your roof and an R38 value also in the floor too. So they even enclose this underbelly for you with a road armor enclosure. So what that is, it's got plastic panels that are actually sectional. So if you do have to have any kind of maintenance performed underneath this fifth wheel, you can actually pull it off in sections instead of cutting a hole through your underbelly. It's also a lot tougher too, so it helps it keep it nice and strong over the years of use. Now, let's jump into some really cool exterior features. So starting on the front of the fifth wheel here, of course, with the Sierra, you have that full fiberglass cap. One of the big important features of having this, or I should say one of the big advantages you have with something like this, is it completely wraps all four corners of your fifth wheel, so it's keeping it completely sealed from water ever coming inside of that most susceptible seal of your fifth wheel. So again, as we work our way back here, you're going to have this nice big power awning here with the LED light strip. It's an adjustable awning too, so if you do have that heavy rainfall or something, you can tilt that awning so it can easily drain. And then just underneath that, you're going to notice here, there's actually a little camera bracket with this outside light. So a nice little touch that Sierra does for you is they put side view cameras on this trailer. They even put a rear view camera and a door camera on this. So maybe like you have at home where you have a doorbell camera, you can actually set this trailer up with the same style of system. Or of course, if you want to have that easier view while you're going down the highway, you're set to do both. Now, as we look at the front here too, just underneath that big awning, you're going to have your dual 30-pound propane tanks here with the auto switch over for you. And then of course, access into your pass-through storage compartment. One thing I love to point out too with this pass-through storage compartment is you'll see inside here you have some lighting. You even have a battery disconnect switch, which comes in handy when you're done using your fifth wheel. So a nice simple thing you can do is turn that switch off instead of pulling those batteries out, so you're not draining them over the time that you're not using your fifth wheel. A nice little touch too, even in this C-Class here, is you're going to notice, of course, it has the metal slam latches on your main baggage doors here. So they're deadbolt keyed, so essentially those folks that have a trailer that have the little 751 key, the little silver key, they can't get in to access all of your storage components and things like that in there. Now, as we work our way behind me here, you're going to see, of course, you have this nice big entry door with the friction hinge here too, and hidden behind that is your outside backlit speakers. Of course, these are Bluetooth capable too, so you can pair your cell phone up to this and play your own music, or of course it's AM, FM, you name it. In between that, you're also going to have your outside spray port here for you also. It works great if you have any of those like big cast iron frying pans that you use out at the campsite. Nice easy way to spray everything down, or of course if you want to spray down the pets or things like that, it's a great tool to have on your fifth wheel. Now, as we work our way back, you'll see here you have the MORride entry steps. These are a great system to have on your fifth wheel because essentially they're gas strut assisted, so they flip right up inside your trailer for you. So over the years of use, they're not getting rusted out, full of gravel and hard to use. And they're adjustable on either side, so you can always get that nice stable entry inside of your fifth wheel. Now follow me back this way as we work around this slide out here. You're going to see you actually have a second entrance into this trailer. One of the really cool features too is this trailer has 2 bathrooms. So this second entrance is actually an entrance into one of your bathrooms. So it's a great floor plan, of course, if you have kids, because they don't have to run through the entire fifth wheel to go and use the bathroom. They can simply just jump inside right here. And again, you're also going to have those nice easy entry MORride steps. Now, as we work our way towards the back, there's a lot of cool features on this particular fifth wheel. For example, you have an outside fridge here, and it's actually the oversized outside fridge, so it's nice and tall. You have plenty of space for all your drinks and snacks and whatnot. And then to top it all off, to give you that kind of outside kitchen feel, they give you a full swing around barbecue here with a gas propane connect right here that runs right off your 30-pound tanks. So essentially you don't have to be bringing around that extra propane tank or those little green bottles that, you know, always go rolling around in your storage compartments. Let's have a look at the back of the fifth wheel now. So once you work your way back here, you're going to notice, of course, you have a ladder to get up onto your roof, so you can always check out the seals and everything, making sure your maintenance is up to date. And then, of course, like I mentioned before, you have the backup camera there and a bumper here where your spare tire is going to be mounted. You'll also notice that all the lighting on the exterior is LED. So big advantage of that is you're not worrying about those incandescent bulbs burning out over the years of use. Over on the back side of the coach now, you'll have your power connection here, and this is again that nice detachable power cord, so you're not worried about stuffing that big cord inside your fifth wheel. Plus, if it ever gets wrecked, it's very easy to replace. Another storage compartment here for you, and another touch that they put on the storage doors, they even give you the magnetic latches, which are nice and handy, so you're not breaking those plastic ones off in the cold, and a big storage compartment there underneath the big bunk bed. Now, one of the things I love to talk about too with the Sierra C-Class is this is actually a trim level that you can get into for Sierra, which of course is going to give you a much more attractive price point. But you're not missing out on those big features. For example, you have full electric leveling on this coach, so you have 4 big pistons that are going to come down, level your fifth wheel for you with a simple push of a button. You still have the really nice big rack and pinion slide outs here, you know, solid construction through your slide outs too. And then as we work our way around to the front here, you will notice that they still give you that oversized hot water tank. So this is a 10 cubic foot, a 10 gallon quick recovery gas and electric hot water tank here. So of course, being that it is gas and electric, you can run this on 2 different methods. The switch down is just easily accessible right here to swip it over into electric mode. And if you ever have any issue, the easy reset buttons are right there for you too, with the sacrificial anode rod there also. Furnace duct is going to be located on the back side of your trailer, which is a nice feature to have so you're not pumping all of that exhaust fumes inside your campsite. And then of course, this is going to be the other entrance into your pass-through storage compartment there. Now before we run inside, I do want to touch on your outside docking station here, because you do have a really nice setup here. So for example, like you can see, your gate valves are all located inside here. They even give you a nice light so you can see what you're doing if you're working in the dark. And then you have your full, excuse me, you'll even have a full water purification system built into your fifth wheel also, along with a black tank flush. And then of course you're going to have your full winterizing setup here, and even another outside hot and cold sprayer. So you're set up to do everything that you need to do with your fifth wheel. Now let's work our way around to the front side of the fifth wheel, and we'll go inside and talk about some cool features. Of course, as we're coming through here, your batteries are going to be located inside this compartment. Your switches for your full auto leveling is located here as well, and there's going to be a lot of additional storage in there too. So I'll let you guys jump inside the fifth wheel there, and I'll follow you in. So first thing that you'll notice coming inside here, you have a tremendous living space. One of the things that I love to mention too when we're starting off in the kitchen here is they give you that little bit of counter space beside your cooktop. So of course, when you're cooking here, you can have a place to set some things down and that kind of thing. Now, as we look at this oven, this is that nice tempered glass 3-burner cooktop here that you've seen in maybe some of our other models. And it's nice they recess it down in there with the tempered glass cover, so you're maximizing all your amount of prep space in here. And again, this is a 22-inch glass door oven. So this is one of the largest you can get in the RV sizing, and it's beautiful. They give you the nice blue lighting here, the nice glass front, so it really cleans the look up of your trailer. Now just above that, you're gonna have the LG residential microwave. And I can't stress enough, guys, you gotta keep in mind, this is also the C-Class version, so you're not losing out on any of these really nice touches that you get in this fifth wheel line. When we look over to my right side here, we actually have a 10 cubic foot, 12 volt refrigerator. This is a really cool feature to have because of course it cools down a lot faster than your traditional fridges. And of course, it gives you a lot more space in here too. Now, while we're looking at the countertop in the trailer, I did want to mention too, this is that nice seamless press membrane. So it's not that T-mold stuff that starts to come apart over the years that you will see in a lot of cheaper models and that type of thing. And then of course, You'll also have a full tub stainless sink with a nice sink cover, so you're utilizing that prep space again. They even give you the little sprayer faucet on here with your stainless sink, so it's nice and easy to keep clean. Now, one of the things I want to talk about too with the cabinets inside a Sierra kitchen is, for example, you'll see all of the cabinet doors here are all hidden hinge, solid wood construction, but they even give you the nice soft touch on all of your cabinet doors there too. And then same thing with your drawers. So the drawers, solid wood fronts, you'll have solid plywood on the inside, full ball bearing extension drawer glides, but it's a nice, simple, smooth system, right? So those little touches do make a big difference. As we work our way over here, you'll see you have this massive entertainment unit. This is a beautiful entertainment unit because you do have still a lot of storage all the way around it. You have a place for a large TV here with the beautiful sound bar underneath there, which is again a DVD player, CD player. This is going to control all of your inside-outside speakers through AM, FM, and Bluetooth. And then of course to top it off, they give you the nice fireplace here too, which is a 5100 BTU dry heater. So this works great. It'll actually heat up to 400 square feet of your trailer within 15 minutes. It's another addition that just helps you keep this trailer warm along with your furnace. Now, across from your entertainment unit, you're going to have your sitting area for your dinette and of course your couch. One of the things to note here too is your entertainment unit faces directly toward your sitting area, so it's a nice thing that you're not turning your neck all the time just to look at the TV. This will actually pull out into an additional bed for you. Along with your dinette, this will collapse down into an additional bed, so you have plenty of sleeping space. And wait till you check out this bunk room, you'll see the amount of sleeping space in this coach. I love how they put these blue lights underneath there too, so again it really cleans that look up, giving you a more modern touch to your fifth wheel. And then even little details like your valances here are very nice, and then underneath that you'll have full pull down roller shades instead of the pleated night shades that you may have seen. These work great, of course, because they help keep the heat out of your trailer, or again, if you're in here at nighttime, it keeps it nice and private. Now, to finish off in the main area here, I want to turn you around and show you the pantry space here, and then another little countertop space. This would work great if you have like a Keurig or a coffee maker, toaster, you name it. You have that place to kind of set it up where it's got its own designated area. Looks like we got a ball that's about to go out in here, but this is a really nice spot to use that. And then of course, just up above here, you're gonna have some more space, lots of drawers underneath, and then even a little pantry for you too, which is awesome. So it's a great living space here. Just above your head, you actually have a ceiling fan in here too. So again, just helps keep that air circulating throughout your fifth wheel. Let's move into the back now and we'll have a look at this awesome bunk room. So probably one of the coolest bunk rooms I've seen yet for some of these fifth wheels. What you're gonna see here is actually a full-size bed on the bottom here. Plenty of storage along the side of it too. And then I should mention too, this is a full hanging wardrobe. So that bar, you can either take it out and use it for some other things, or of course, it's a full hanging wardrobe. You got lots of drawer space underneath here too. And then a little nightstand beside the bed there too with some plugins. Just up above that, you're gonna have a beautiful loft bunk. Couple of windows up there for you as well, along with air conditioning ducts. So of course you're keeping it nice and climate controlled inside your bunk room. Plenty of lighting, plenty of storage up there as well, and a very easy pull-out ladder, which I'll show you here. So it conveniently stows away right around the side, but of course you can easily fold it out like so. So it's a nice touch, of course, then you don't have this ladder sticking out in the way all the time. You can easily move it. Now I'll let you jump into your half bathroom here, connected right to your bunk room. So this is great, especially if you have guests, right? Someone can get up in the morning, you know, go brush their teeth, get ready for the day, or if someone gets up in the middle of the night, they have a bathroom that they can use. They don't have to come all the way up to the master suite there, or the master bedroom, I should say. And again, little touches that you'll notice, there's a medicine cabinet in there. They have a fantastic fan up in the roof, so it's easy for venting out all those smells. And then of course, as we work our way through, we'll go back up to the front of this fifth wheel and talk about some more cool features. So as we're passing by the stairs here, you'll notice you have your control panel on the wall here. This is going to be where you can control all of your lighting. You'll be able to see what your tank levels are at for you there too, and then of course all of your slide outs. And just beside that, your ceiling fan will be able to be turned on there too. So let's look at the bedroom first. So coming inside this bedroom, of course, you're going to have this nice big walk around queen size bed, and a nice touch that they do is on either side of the bed they give you nightstands, plug-ins, and USB chargers. So of course you have a place to plug your phone in at night, or if you have a CPAP, you have a place to put it and a place to plug it in for you too. Just up above, you're going to have some extra cabinet space. And it's a nice touch with this one too. Lots of times what you see on a north-south bed like this is there's usually cabinets that come all the way down here for hanging wardrobes. But this particular floor plan actually gives you a full wardrobe slide out that's just behind you there. So it'll actually switch ends with you here, and you can see a little bit more of the storage in this bedroom. While you're coming by here, there's a TV mount along the wall just beside us here. But now that you're looking at this big slide out, you can see, of course, tons of cabinetry or wardrobe space, I should say, in here. Again, removable bar if you don't want to use it. And then underneath, you're going to have an extra drawer here. So nice and deep on either side too. Plenty of drawers that stretch all the way up to the top of the slide. And then underneath this bed, you're going to have some storage as well. So there's plenty of storage inside your bedroom here for you. Follow me into this bathroom now. So one of the things that you will notice out of the Sierra bathrooms here is the showers are really nice glass sliding door shower here. They actually give you a nice residential shower head in here too, so this is adjustable for height. So if you're a taller guy like me, you can easily fit in here and still comfortably shower. And they give it a nice little touch. It's not just that plain white, it almost gives you that marble look to it as well with some shelves in there. Now your sink here, nice and deep, you can easily get your hands in there and wash your hands. And then of course, again, that seamless countertop here. You're going to have your fan control for just up above our toilet here. You have that nice high powered fan, and then again a foot flush toilet. One of the things I did miss in the back bathroom there that you will notice in both is they actually use a porcelain toilet. So it's a lot better than that plastic that you see that starts to, you know, break early on, or it's actually harder to keep clean and that kind of thing. So it's a nice little touch that you get out of the Sierra C classes. Follow me back into the main area here and we'll finish up. So a couple of things that I did miss, of course, you have full ducted air conditioning on this particular unit. Of course, you're going to have full in-floor ducted heat as well, so your climate control is going to be perfect throughout the coach, and it's all in digital thermostats. But guys, to really give you the perspective of what you're looking at here, the Sierra C-Class comes into play to give you that luxury style fifth wheel for an affordable price point. And that's why we're having great success with this brand. There's a lot of our customers that have come out and seen a couple models, and they're absolutely loving them. So don't be shy to come down to Rangeland. Have a look at one of them yourself. Give us a call here too. We'd be happy to share with you what our RV show pricing is on right now for a model like this. And thanks again for watching. I'm Ty the RV Guy, and happy camping.